So here we have the Kia Sportage 1.7 CRDI 2 on a 15 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see it's got alloy wheels and 5 doors along with those tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you may well see the reversing sensors in the bumper there. There's plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat. And then underneath this tray section, a full-size alloy spare wheel, which is incredibly rare. Going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see it's in wonderful condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. You get half leather seats. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, we have the speedometer in the middle, and then on the far right-hand side, the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauges. You can see in the middle at the bottom, the total miles on this car are 23,166. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left-hand side, we have stereo controls, and on the right-hand side, we have cruise control. Down the bottom of the steering wheel, we have the ability to answer and end phone calls, and also we have voice activation for the phone. So hit that button and ask it to dial anyone in your contacts list. It can do that for you without you having to take your phone from your bag or pocket. That is, of course, once you paired up the phone, and that is done on the stereo system in the center just here. Just hit phone and then follow the instructions on screen. When it comes to the radio on this car, you can see we have FM and AM radio, and we'll go back round to the beginning again. If you want to listen to your own music, you would hit the media button. It says nothing is available. That's because there's no CD inserted. We've not connected up an auxiliary or USB device, which you can do both of those things of. And also, once you pair up your phone, you can stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio, as well as making and receiving phone calls as well. Working our way down, we have dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the temperature on either side of the car. You can adjust the fan speed up and down from here. To turn the air conditioning on, you simply hit that button. Or you can hit that one to put it onto auto, and the car will take full control of the fan speed itself to maintain those temperatures for you. You can override that at any point in time you wish to by readjusting the fan speed to your sort of desired level. Below that, we have a 12-volt charging socket, the auxiliary and USB inputs. That button will turn off the parking sensors or turn them back on again. We then have a 6-speed manual gearbox. The last thing I wanted to talk about are the 2 glass sections that you see in the roof here. The rear one is a fixed glass panel, but the front one is a slide and tilt sunroof. So hit a button and that will open all the way up, as you can see. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.